guys. Today I'm on probably one of my favourite routes up in the Shropshire Hills. I mean, it's an epic day because we're all allowed to travel to where we want to exercise, so I thought what better than to come up to Longmynd. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking here. It's definitely in my top 5 places to ride. It's steep, there's loads of different trails you can take, and yeah, that's where we are. So I've got about another 35 minutes of climbing to do, but it's nothing too bad. It's more of a grind than steep. It's just a constant 30-35 minutes of pedaling, but once you're at the top, the scenery, the views, I don't think you can drive 30 minutes from your house and find a better place than this, for me personally. I mean, like I said, it's only a 30-minute drive from my house, and I love it. I love it up here. It's almost like an escape from everyday life. You can just chill on some easy sort of trails. There's so much to choose from. So I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you on the top. So here we are, guys. We're at the top. Look at those views. Gosh, the gliding club just over there. That's where I've just come down. I came up the back side of there, and I've just come down this trail here. There's a horse in that field. But yeah, look at these views. They are spectacular. It's amazing. So 30-minute drive, 35-40 minute pedal, and you're out here. Breathtaking, amazing. So I'm heading towards a gliding club now, which should just be over that bit of a hill over there. I'm following my Garmin. I set out this route using Komoot on my computer last night, and it's been pretty good up to now. It's about 2 minutes ago from this part of section, I lost my GPS, but it picked it up pretty quick once I started moving again. It seems to drop out when you stood still, which I don't know if anybody's got a Garmin and this happens to them. Bit strange. You'd think it would be harder to find a GPS signal when you're on the move than stood still, but I don't know, it might have just been a little bit of a blind spot there, but other than that, it's been all right. Trying to plan the route on Komoot last night, it wasn't the easiest of things to do. It's well, I suppose for somebody who's really good on computers and that, it probably would have took him 5 minutes, where with me it took me the best part of an hour. But yeah, let's have a look at this. So that's where I'm at now, Midlands Gliding Club. I better not go across the runway, had I? Here we go, a little bit of a rest on the old legs. Whoa, that's a big mummy sheep, that. Don't want her coming at me. Ah! Get out of my way, coming through. Must be torture for these sheep in this weather. Really warm up here today. It's probably the best day I've chosen to come up this way. There's the gliding club up there. Check the Garmin where it's telling me to go. Yep, straight ahead. Keep following the trusty Garmin or I'll never find my way back to the car. And that won't be good. There we go, going down. Quite rutty. Oh, this is going to be good. I haven't done this route because normally we go straight off, we go up and over and straight over the other side when we normally come up here, but this is the route that I've planned with my Garmin. That's pretty steep. Oh, loose. This is cool. Really single track this and barely get my pedals through the ruts. Yeah, that's nice. Bit of a challenge. Off camber routes. Yep. Oh, it's almost like a riverbed, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa, this is that's a pretty big drop, that. Wow, this is almost like Bark Park Wales, this. Techie, loose, big rocks. Nice, straight through there. Cool. Over. Drop. Wow, really going down into the valley here. I think this could be towards the reservoir, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am, and my bearings in place when I come out on like this, it's not very good. So this is nice. This is, oh, you don't want to fall down there. Wow, so good. Definitely don't want to be falling down there. Whoa, that's slippy. That's a dab there because the camber's trying to throw you off to the right there, and there's quite a steep little drop down there. All these little lambs everywhere running in front of you. Come on, little man. Go on then, fella. There you go. Now we're off again. The camber on here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it keeps forcing you right, but that's where the steep drop off is. I mean, not anymore, but it is. Well, it was up there. So you don't really want to be going that way, because if you fall off to your right up there, your day's over. This is nice, chilled out. Whoa, this camber's killing me. wouldn't want to ride this in the wet, not at all. And it's pretty dry, that might be making it harder, I don't know. This looks a bit easier, a bit more mellow. A lot of sheep around here. This just keeps going on, it's awesome. Alright, little man, go on. Or girl, I don't know what she is. It is. In this day and age, who knows? Ta-da! Let them go. After all, this is their home, isn't it? Go on! Oh, let's go again. Need to get a louder hub. I'm scaring the sheep, they're not hearing me coming. Oh, my legs. The calf muscles are burning from holding that position down the hill. Is this where a farmer comes out and tells me off because I'm on his land? Surely not. Right, well, I'm back at the bottom now, so I'm gonna have to find another trail to get back up to the top so that I can come down again. That was cool, quite techy, loose, off camber. Hopefully the next one's a little bit easier, let's just say, so I can get a bit more speed down it. So you pay an absolute fortune for these Shox Reverb seat droppers, and they are absolutely garbage. Look at this thing. It's completely knackered. It's stuck down. I can't get it to go up. I can't get it to hold up when I do get it to go up. What an absolute piece of shit. Shox, sort it out. Just had to put my seat up because obviously the Shox Reverb has failed completely. I've got all my stuff with me, so I took the seat post completely out to check what had happened. And the hydraulic cable at the bottom of the post has completely snapped. I mean, how does it even do that? There's nothing in there that can rub on it, chafe it, break it. There's nothing in there, and it's snapped off. So, and bearing in mind, this thing was only serviced in the winter, and then I never really rode the bike in the winter. I've been using the hardtail. So how does it just fail like that halfway through a ride? There's definitely a flaw in the system. I mean, this is the updated one as well. It's not the old one that had all the issues. This one, supposedly all the issues have been sorted. So now I've got another maybe 12 miles to do without a dropper post. Thanks, Shox. Awesome bit of kit. So heading back to the car. I can't even begin to tell you how pissed off I am. First of all, I fall off the Ragley. And I know I keep going on about it. Then I lose my job because of this bullshit COVID-19. Then I go up the Arkle on the Ragley and my fucking chain breaks. And now I come on this ride to try and chill out, rest my head a little bit from everything that's going on, and the fucking dropper post breaks. Fuck my life at the minute. Absolutely fucking done. Getting back to my van, I'm going home and I'm gonna sulk like a little fucking teenager. I've made it back, thank God, because my knees are absolutely killing me from pedaling, so it's such a low heart. So I'm back at the van now, and what started out as an epic ride has turned out to be probably one of my worst days in a long time. Quite down at the minute because of all this that's going on, but I suppose, well, what can you do about it? It's just pointless whinging about it. But just want to have a look at this dropper post here. This was in for a service probably 3, possibly 4 months ago, where they changed all the internals on my shock, my fork. They changed every single bearing on the back. They serviced the Reverb Dropper, but look at this. I mean, what is that? They haven't greased it. There's just like nothing on it. I mean, you can ask Gaz, he'll tell you I am probably one of the worst people for bike maintenance. I don't keep on top of it. The most I do is oil my chain and check that the bolts are tight before I go on a ride. But that sort of stuff, you'd think when you pay 400, almost 500 quid for a full bike service, you'd expect that to be done. These bike shops, they are just starting to take the piss, aren't they? They charge you an absolute fortune to service your bikes, and then they service them, and when you get them back they break, or something fails on them. What, I mean, come on, seriously? Right, I'm gonna end this video there and go home and try and find out. I'm actually gonna get in touch with Shox and find out what the hell's going on with this dropper post, because I mean, they're the ones who serviced it, so well, they must have some sort of record of it being serviced as well. So yeah, I'm not paying for a new dropper post, they are, I can assure you that.